Hey everyone, and welcome back to Astute Talks. I'm Arvind Rajan, CEO of Astute Business Solutions. And today, I want to dig into why, AI isn't just a futuristic buzzword anymore when it comes to ERP. It's honestly become a must-have. So if you're out there using Oracle PeopleSoft or really any major ERP, you're probably feeling the pressure. Automation, digital transformation, all of that. And let me tell you, we've seen firsthand at Astute that keeping ERP relevant and adaptable, especially in today's kind of turbocharged enterprise environment, is about more than patching up what's already there. AI is changing the game. I mean, there was this time not so long ago where folks would kind of laugh and say, there's no way AI could really automate the day to day grind in ERP. Frankly, I was skeptical myself at first. But once we started prototyping even the initial versions, it was wild, just immediate tangible impact. The doubts kind of melted away as soon as we could see stuff like invoice handling just, almost automate itself. But here's a key bit. Not all AI is the same. And if you're like a lot of us, getting the terms straight is half the battle. Machine learning, that's kind of the base layer. Teaching computers to find patterns in all that data without being spoon-fed every step. Then you've got generative AI, which everyone's talking about lately. It can actually create new things, text, images, data. But what really gets me excited is the Agentic AI. This isn't just automating few clicks or approving something on a checklist. Agentic AI is about dynamic problem solving, reasoning, planning, executing complex workflows. It adapts, almost like a smart coworker who figures out the next step for you. That's where the magic's happening. And at Astute, that's really our focus. So where was I? Oh, right. What sets Agentic AI apart is it goes well beyond routine. It thinks in its own way, and that opens up huge opportunities to transform ERP processes. All right, let's make this real. I'll give you some quick examples from our own work at Astute. So imagine invoice automation. Our AI actually extracts all the data from your invoices, checks it against purchase orders, and flags anything that looks off. That means you're not spending hours chasing down numbers or correcting errors. We do the same for expense management. AI sorts receipts, speeds up submission, and checks policy compliance. So you're not banging your head against the wall every month end. And contract lifecycle, our system will review terms, hunt for key clauses, and even monitor compliance, which, if you ever sat through a contract review, you know is, a real slog without automation. Here's the part that's really important for Oracle PeopleSoft customers. You can modernize right where you are. There's no rip and replace, no wild upgrades or losing sleep over something breaking. We're building these tools to plug right into your systems non-disruptively. And just to get specific, we had this major healthcare client, big organization, lots of invoices. Before our solution, invoice processing was, a drawn out ordeal. Once we rolled out our AI, they cut processing time in half. And the team could actually focus on exception handling instead of data entry, which is exactly how we hope to free up everyone's headspace. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's talk general ledger because, let's admit it, GL is the beating heart of ERP, but also the trickiest to modernize. This is where our AI steers into things like journal analysis, scanning entries for anomalies or outliers, things that used to need hours of manual review. Our systems identify patterns, flag issues, and one of my favorite features, it actually lets you query your ledger data just using natural language. Like you can literally type or say, show me all out of budget expenses last month and get an answer, not a migraine. And this is big. Success with AI isn't about bolting on some widget. You have to define your use cases up front, get clear about exactly what you need to solve. Without that, you risk wandering aimlessly. And trust me, we've seen even smart teams take that detour. We've built custom solutions for unique GL requirements. And honestly, sometimes that's what moves the needle for clients. Oh, and I should mention, sometimes you start with a simple goal and end up with something bigger. We worked with one CFO using our Ask Data tool. She started out wanting quicker close, but ended up rethinking her whole month-end process. So yes, I think AI and ERP is not just about patching the old, but opening doors to complete strategic reimagination. So wrapping up here, I genuinely believe you're not just tweaking around the edges. We're helping organizations bridge between their legacy ERP and what's next with practical AI-powered tools that don't require you to flip your world upside down. ERP modernization, it's really evolving into a truly strategic transformation powered by AI. Thanks for letting me walk you through it today, and I'm excited to see where the next wave takes us all.